What is that PC game show? This is award for most wanted games that we will see in future. It's a new game show. A lot of new trailers, new information about console, jokes, and other stuff.
Welcome to the PC gaming show Most Wanted. I am
Welcome.
Frankie Ward, broadcasting our show from a top-secret underground lab where the finest scientific minds of our generation are on the brink of an exciting new technological breakthrough, the invention of a numbered list filled with video games. It's never been done before.
Will be there be day 9.
Hundreds of millions to build a secret lab
He is
her
co-streamer, co-hoster.
Coming out, you need a wish list a mile high to keep track of them all.
Maybe I
Did
will
you
add
know
subtitle.
that by the time I finish
You
this
can
sentence, 14
Sorry.
more games will have been added to Steam.
You do
And
forget
8 of them
about
will be hidden
subtitles.
object games about cats. To come up with a definitive list of the most exciting and anticipated
Will be
PC
here
games on the
again
horizon,
Hollow
we've
Knight
assembled
2.
a team of more than 80 talented game developers,
It is
prolific
Hollow Knight
content
2
creators,
every
and
year.
expert critics. We gave them one assignment: dive into the ocean of upcoming games and catch the biggest and best games worthy of your attention.
Showing time.
Today, those 25 scientifically selected games will become PC gaming's most wanted.
Yes,
And, by
it's
the
like
way,
an all
we've
thing.
got a lot more
There
than
is
25 games to
PC
show
game
you.
show in
We'll
the
also be
August,
revealing
I
some of
think,
the awesome games on
with
PC
announce
gamers'
of new
very
games
own
that will
wish
go
list.
in this year.
Not only that,
And this
we
is
travelled far
PC
from our
game
secret
show
lab this year
specially
to talk
for
directly to game developers
new
and their
games,
studios. So we'll be bringing
anticipating
you a
games.
behind-the-scenes
And
look
there
at some of the
also was a
exciting games
Golden
they're
Joystick
creating.
Award.
Right.
Award
Get
for Best
ready,
Game of the
because
Year.
our biggest show ever is about to begin.
It will be a
Let's
lot
get
of
this show
more
started
games.
with our first look
New
at some of
games.
the awesome games on the PC Gamer wish list.
It's like your wish list. Maybe I also will be here.
The life of a merchant should be easy.
But they usually start with a lot of cool indies. Another roguelike?
Yours is not.
It was Dick in a
yet,
cave? Maybe it's second
You
part
want
of this game.
more.
Yes, it's look
You
like
seek
indie roguelike.
wealth.
This is Shopkeeper
Golden
Simulator
future for your
plus
friends.
roguelike.
Does your
Little
ambition
Nightmares 3.
meet no end? Tell me, little merchant, how much
You can
you
go
take?
to a site in-game radar behind my stream. Yes, this is Moonlighter 2. I played the first part. It was a cool game, actually. This is the second part of it. World premiere. Tactic. Mutant Turtles? What? Turn-based RPG for turtles? This is so strange. And for one turtles, where are other turtles? Why they only buy one? Teen Mutant Ninja Tactical Takedown. Yep. Strange.
Wow, that is two
Wow.
world premieres right out of the gate, and the show just started. This is what we do here, folks, and we don't have any plans to slow down.
I will play one and another game. World premiere.
Good morning, crew. How is everyone doing today?
Something
Business as
familiar.
usual, it seems. Pirates in town.
It's a party game. Something extra familiar. It seems I played the first part.
Hey, Captain.
It's like Overcooked, but on a spaceship.
That didn't go to plan now, did it?
Overcooked
Let's
for
load up and
spaceship.
try again.
Soulmates. Yes.
In the shadowy depths of a forgotten modern laboratory where gadgets whir and whistle.
Where is the
A
cruel
not
harsh
so
horror?
secret society of over 80 gaming luminaries gather for one purpose. To select PC Gamer's list of the top 25 most highly anticipated upcoming PC
So far,
games.
I think GTA will win it.
Is on
There is
this
no
council.
surprise. We have GTA in 2025.
I'm Brian Wanya with Tripwire Interactive,
Hello, Brian.
and I'm on the council.
I'm Anna Demetrio. I'm a content creator and a voice actor, and I'm also a member of the council.
Hello,
This is-
netizens. It is
This is second part of console.
Day 9, a member of PC Gamers Council with a capital C.
Hello, gamers. I'm Tanya Short, the lead of Kit Fox Games. I am in my second year
What is
in the council.
Welcome.
What is
gamers.
console?
It's me, Die Hard Diva, horror enthusiast, content creator, and your newest member of the council.
Wish list. What is console? I know one game console. This is all popular streamers and content creators. Quake. Hell yeah Simulator. Quake plus Мохри. Quake plus Dark Souls.
Дана
Sugar
Две,
Daddy?
Шугар, нижнее подчеркивание, Дади 111, Imrich Generous Shoot Up and Take My Money.
What? This is in Euro. Thanks. Thanks. Easy money.
Number
Thank you, my
25.
friend. Do you know that it's in euro? It's not ruble. 111.
It's Dash from Tech Radar Gaming. Back in
Thanks, my
2007,
friend.
BioShock blew everyone away by really pushing
Chat,
the
it seems
envelope
I will
for
go
video
to
game
Dubai
storytelling.
with my
Now,
sheikh.
Judas, which is coming from BioShock creative director Ken Levine, looks like it's going to do
Judas.
that all over again in 2025. You've got three conflicting
Maybe
characters
he
on board
has
a giant
avatar
crumbling
of sheikh
spaceship
on his
where
PayPal
every
account.
decision affects the trajectory of the narrative.
No, there is no avatar.
Which one are you going to side with? Whose ideals do you agree with? These are the kind of questions that I can't wait to sink my teeth into when it arrives. Of course, the story is just part of the picture, as it's also got an absolutely kick-ass art direction too. Everything from the ship's dilapidated
No, I
buildings
don't
to its
un-
colourful
I don't know
inhabitants
who
just
it
looks
is.
incredible. When you throw in legions of terrifying robots to
What a
compete
good
with
support
combat
for
systems
channel,
that
yes.
uses guns and
But
supernatural
before it,
powers,
Viti
there's an awful
supported
lot to get
on
excited
200 euros for new router.
Number 24.
Killing Floor 3? Ah, I forget about it.
Hey everyone, I wanted to take a moment and say thank you on behalf of everyone at Tripwire. A massive thank you to our fans, and thank you to PC Gamer. To be included in the 25 most
I
wanted
hope it
games
will
of
not be
2025 is an
GTA,
absolute
because it's
honor.
not fair
We're
if
incredibly
GTA
excited,
will win it.
flattered, honored.
Another
Шугар,
11?
нижнее подчеркивание, Дади подал 11, You're
We wanted to
welcome.
say thank you. So we're going to show you an exclusive
Oh,
look
thanks,
at one of
bro.
our classic Zeds reimagined for Killing Floor 3.
But to be honest, I prefer Sugar Mummies. But money, it's money. Thanks. Okay, what do we hear? I play Killing Floor, not interesting for me. I'm also not a fan of these horde games. I played too much horde games in Gears of War. That is it. Hello, Elijah. Killing. But it looks more interesting than Killing Floor 2. I even thought they started another game.
Killing Floor 3 is utter co-op carnage, and I cannot wait to grab my friends and splatter some Zeds. Before we get too deep into our most wanted list, I want to help you keep track of all the great games we're showing you today. Just head to our Steam page at PCGamer.com.
Yes, go to
wishlist and you'll
PCGamer.com
find every game
wishlist
from today's
and
show.
check this event
Speaking of
in
lists,
your Steam
let's scroll
account.
through PC Gamer's overstuffed
Or just
wishlist
use
for
link
something new.
behind
You've
my
heard
stream.
that money makes the world go round, and that's
I
triply
have a
true
link
in our
on
next game, which
PC
mixes
Gamer.
up a fantasy
Just
city
use it.
builder, a GOG game, and a real-time strategy, all in the
Ah,
same
just one
pot.
second. I have
Here's
to
Gold,
move
Gold,
my
Adventure,
camera.
Gold.
Because now I hide something from you. Let's move here. There is logo of PC Gaming Show and PC Gamer. This also look familiar. And this girl were in some new anime, Garpia. Some people don't like PC Game Show because it has a lot of indies. But I'm, as a fan of indie, really appreciate it. And of course, all indies need as much advertisement as they can get. Because AAA games could easily have audience, but for indie, this is about survival. That's why I appreciate as much indies as I can see. And maybe I will play in half of them or even more. Hardcore survival game like Zelda. Yes, it looks like Zelda, but in realistic environment. Most Wanted climb up, anything worth getting hype over. I hope there will be no Silk Song, because it's not deserved to be here again. We have Silk Song every year. Now we have Anaya, why do we need Silk Song? Karen, play the demo on Steam now. Nice, look interesting. Look like another stream game. What is this? Hobbit? Another game of Lord of the Rings? Wish list. Anime Farm. Another Pokemon game? Look like game for Switch. With combinations of Toppen Gurren Lagann and Sailor Moon. And Pants and Stocking anime. Maybe this is a party roguelike. Let's skip, I can't. At least enjoy the music. Starlight It's hard for me to read different
So
quotes.
Starlight
I didn't
Revolver
see
is an
Nightmare, I'm
ARPG
gonna
like
cry.
Diablo, but instead of demons
I
and
think it
monsters,
will be
it's
Little
magical
Nightmare
anime
3.
girls and minigames. That's going to the top of my list. Up next, you know how they say, take only
She look like
pictures,
this
leave only
witch from
footprints
Harry
when you're
Potter.
going into nature? Well, let's
I
tweak
forget
that
her
a
name.
tiny bit to take every creature, leave smoking craters.
What was
Strap
her
on your
name?
jetpack, grab your space lasso, and prepare for revenge of the savage planet.
Starlight Princess? Ah. Wish list. Raycon Logic.
Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us.
What is
Hatred
it?
will rise again.
Astronauts? How was the name of the game? This is definitely part 2. It should be part 2. Astronauts. Or DLC for astronauts. Bring friend, have a blast. Astroneer, yes, it looked like Astroneer 2. But maybe not. More planets. Yes, if they say more, so I think this is second part of DLC. I didn't play the first game.
You tell Tweed to back
But a
off,
lot of streamers stream this game so much.
We are going to rain righteous fury down on him.
Revenge of Savage Planet. Ah, it's Revenge of Savage Planet. I also streamed it. Day 1 edition. This is DLC for Revenge of Savage Planet. Or not? I don't understand. So close. World premiere. Shira
And
Games
on
present.
that day, everything was
It
taken
looked
from
like
us.
trailer from Halo Reach.
So many lost
I like
much
massive
effort.
space opera games.
in vain. All we had
Hala?
built, gone,
Halo Wars 3?
faded away. But beyond the destruction,
Or some strategy
Frightened.
about...
and alone,
Maybe I even streamed it.
we found each
Konami.
other.
I like
Now,
this setting so
together,
much.
we're
When people
discovering
have to
new
overcome and
horizons.
survive.
Every foundation laid. Every spark
Foundation
ignited,
by Isaac Asimov?
every connection made builds something new.
I played Cosmo Sim strategy games like this.
Our journey led us to these stars. And from the fragments of the past, we will forge a better,
It looked epic.
brighter tomorrow.
I would like to play it. Brothers Strugatsky? No. It could be Foundation of Isaac Asimov. The game. Spacecraft. This is something new? Online Galactic Frontier. 2025. Wishlist now. Good graphic, but it was CGI trailer.
I wake to the warmth of the waxing salt sun, and before I draw breath,
Sims
it
but in
sidewinds
space?
to the full moon. I muse on my many selves.
Guys,
think
and
of the jewels
after
I've loosened from
almost
the line,
photorealistic graphic,
and
we
all
have
the
bunch of
myriad
pixels.
forms space and time have lathed me to.
But usually games
I
like
dream of
this
the sky shelf and its
have a
cosmic
really
tilt.
good gameplay.
The movers that ferried strangers across stellar gulfs.
It's like a game on
and
Game Boy.
toward their numinous ends. The earth falls away to light and dust, and I dream no more. Now we become the specters that peopled the caves of Cud.
Caves of God.
It's
And
been
it
a
wasn't
long
not
time
even
coming,
a
but well
world
worth the
premiere.
wait. Caves of Cud is one of our favourite roguelikes, and its 1.0 release is out right now. Next up, we've got...
What?
To interrupt,
The
but
game out
council's
right
deep
now?
orbit satellite is picking up a transmission.
On release?
Looks like it's coming from the planet Draga in the Virgo constellation, 60 light years away.
Should I request
No,
a key
wait,
for that?
scratch
Skip
that. It's
that?
coming from Los Angeles.
I've said
His
it
voice
before.
trembling.
I'll say it again. That's 2 times I'm going to say it. Beverly Hills Cop refers to Billy Rosewood, not Axel Foley.
Guys,
In fact,
Day
Axel
9
Foley
was
says the line, "Billy's a Beverly
famous
Hills Cop, 1 hour, 14
Hearthstone
minutes, and
streamer
33
and
seconds in
then
the first movie.
became host
closed.
and
Was that
TV.
streamer, game developer,
TV host.
and PC gaming show host Sean Day9 Plot talking about Beverly Hills Cop?
Yes, to all of the above.
It should not be legal to call a meal a shrimp feast if it has less than 8 shrimp. That's not a feast. It's not even a fest.
Sean? Sean, hello?
Oh, Frankie, I didn't see
They
you
already
there. Oh, a disembodied voice
not in
of
the same
Amelia
studio.
Tyler? I didn't
Previously
hear
they
you there
were
either.
together, but now they use some technology
What
to
are you
put them
doing
together.
exactly?
Well, I'm not hosting the PC gaming show Most
Is
Wanted
that a
this
new
year, so I
release?
thought,
This is
why
a
not
joke
explore
from
other art forms, outside
co-hosters.
of looking seductively into a camera while I talk about video games.
So now you're a movie vlogger and shrimp
He trying
critic.
to
I
seduct
prefer
us.
the term shrimp journalist.
Okay. Will you promise to leave movies and shrimp alone if I let you talk about a video game while looking into a camera?
Oh, golly, do you mean it, Dr. Ward?
Well, why not? Just make sure the viewers know I'm the star of the show.
Professional cringe maker.
Number 23. Control 2.
Control 2. Number
Now, I know we all like working
23.
from home, but there's one office we all long to return to: the Federal Bureau of Control.
Control
We're
2
still a
on
little
number
light on the
23.
details of Remedy Entertainment's Control 2.
Never
but
heard of
if you've
Control
played
2.
Control 1, you know why I'm excited. Control 1 had brilliant execution on some familiar third-person action mechanics, except it took kind of a mysterious SCP Foundation-style twist with telekinetic
It will be another
mastery,
game
flinging
for
objects at
benchmarks.
enemies, and more
Because they
importantly,
always
a
do games for
brilliantly
benchmarks.
realized world with mystery
Even
around
4090
every corner.
can handle
Control is the kind of game that even for someone like me that doesn't play a lot of shooter games, I couldn't wait to keep learning more
their
about
games.
the world and what Remedy had created. And so, if you're like me, we're all dying to return to the oldest house for some more telekinetic fun.
Here's one for your wish list.
And they're also making some heroic shooter in the same universe as Control.
Itself to number 22 on our most wanted list. Crescent County.
Crescent County.
Hello and
What it
welcome to
is.
this very narrow
It
green
looked like
screen
Road Rush.
where we're saying a huge thank you for voting Crescent County one of PC Gaming Show's most wanted for
Broom
2024.
racing.
Ever since we announced this summer, the
Broom,
reception's
broom.
been incredible. It's been amazing to see all the fan art
And fan fiction.
and all the fan music.
And honestly, just seeing the reception, meeting people, at
Fan
Comic-Con,
fiction,
and
fun
spending
music,
time
fun art.
seeing
Maybe
people
fun just
resonate
will make
with
the game for
you know,
them.
core concepts of Crescent County, like making deliveries, racing your friends, and kissing them on the mouth.
We can't wait to show you a bit more of the game. A lot of the cool modifications you can make to your broom, all the cool little shortcuts around the island.
And all the general.
If Harry
mischief
Potter
we get into, too.
would
So
be
if
a
that
cool.
sounds like your vibe, we'd love it if you could join us on the
That's all
Discord.
game?
We've
No,
got
this
something
is
in the
a new
works we're
game.
very excited about, but we also
But
really
just
want
an
to show
indie.
people more about the process of game dev, as we think it's really important.
So yeah, follow us on social media, and we hope we can get this in your hands very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, sorry, we totally changed our minds. Our first playtest is going to be on Steam and Itch on the 8th of December.
First playtest will be soon, and demo already almost available.
One,
I don't
you're
know.
an outlaw.
I
Two,
almost
you
streamed
have your own
my
spaceship.
300
Three,
games,
you have a
and now we
misfit
will
crew to
get a lot
manage.
of new games.
Do I even need to go on? Cyberpunk RPG.
What do you think
Citizen
about
Sleeper
shooters?
2
I'm really
Star Vector
in anticipation
rolls a
for
handful of dice
Marvel
and lands at number 21
Rivals,
on our most wanted
new
list.
co-op shooter. Overwatch with Marvels. And I also will stream new finals season. So sometimes I like shooters. This is luck. This is my luck, or they all have this luck? Let's update. Don't play. I don't play it. Sometimes we all like shooters. I still didn't play new Black Ops in Game Pass. Citizen Sleeper. Not you, I think. I like all these arts.
I think the thing that I'd really want to emphasize with Citizen Sleeper 2 is that it is
And
a
I like
narrative
style
game, and it
of
is
PC
all
gaming
about
shows this
meeting
year.
characters, and there's a
These
lot of
lines
text
look
involved,
cool.
a lot of reading, but actually it really is a role-playing game. And in Citizen Sleeper
Black
2
Ops,
especially,
bad
that means
one.
that
Online
your
story not
choices
bad
and the way
probably.
that
I
you
would
decide
like
use
to
the
play
dice rolls
story.
and the way you react to your luck and your fate in the game is really, really important. You have to deal with bad luck all the time, with failure, with stress, and all of these things. And I think that's what makes the game really exciting and
I
engaging.
played games like these. Even not
I think the
a
thing that
single
I'm
one,
trying
a
to
lot
do
of.
differently with
You
Citizen
have to
Sleeper 2
manage
is
your crew
really
on a
emphasize the
spaceship, and
mechanical
they
aspects of
always
the
will
role-playing.
have
I think the
stress,
first game
they
did
will
a really
have
good job
mental
for players who
problems.
are really into role-playing, but I think
Shortness
for the second
and
game, I
other
wanted to have
stuff.
much more mechanical elements supporting that. So the new
Something
dice
like
system, the new stress system,
Darkest Dungeon in
glitching your
space.
dice, breaking your dice, all of these structures
And
kind
with
of
dice.
create much
Maybe
more
this
gameplay
is the second
around
part
the
of this
body
game.
of the sleeper, what it means to be
Maybe
like
I
an android
played
whose
first
body
one.
is falling apart because they're escaping the corporation that made them. You're really getting to see that in the mechanics, but also in the story, this way that the sleeper's really struggling with this very human thing, which is this strange unknowability of our own bodies, that they are both something that we are, and they're integral to who we are as people, but they're also something that we don't exactly know how they work all the time, and we don't know what they're doing all the time. We just kind of feel their effects. Qualities that I really tried to bring into
I
Civ
played,
6
and
maintain,
sometimes
even
it's
though
roguelike.
You've got the crew, you've got the ship, you're traveling around. It's kind of like the human scale sci-fi, and really the intimacy
Roguelike with
characters,
dives,
but
and
also the
dice
intimate
will
quality
ruin
of
everything.
the
How was the
writing
name of
and
this
the
game?
experience of kind of being in the body. It's
It
kind
was
of
quite
almost like
popular
a
on
kind of
Steam.
emotional realism that the game tries to have. So I think that's been really important. Working on a sequel
Maybe
is
this is
definitely
even
a
a second
different
part
kind
of
of
it.
challenge to working on an original game. You know, the game is already in the world, it already has fans, people have expectations, and when
Space
you're adding new
Engineer.
ideas, you're kind of thinking all the time about the audience. Oh, they're gonna love it when they get to this bit, when they see this, and
It was
especially
started
like
with
having
T.
returning characters and having things happen in the same
Train,
universe has been
trope.
really exciting to just know that I'm dropping all these little golden pieces of
Citizen
moments that will connect to people.
I think it will
Really
be in the
special
similar
to
games
still be
on
telling
its
this
Steam
story
page.
through the PC Gaming Show and to be voted one of the most wanted games. I think because when we had that
This
first
man have a
wake
good
up
room to
sleeper
make
moment
game.
on the PC Gaming Show, it was the first
A
moment
lot
kinda
of
like
gamer
putting it
stuff.
out in the public eye and having people react to it. I really wasn't sure people would love the game. And especially because I was experimenting with taking ideas from outside of games, from tabletop games, and bringing them into games. And it turns out everyone was
Yes,
like,
there
yes,
was
this is something
try
we
to-
really like. We really want you to do this. And so, yeah, it became really important to me to make a sequel.
Ah, this is sequel, chat. This is
I
sequel.
hope you enjoyed this
Like
look
I
at
told you,
Citizen
there
Sleeper
was a
2.
first game.
Wishlist the game on Steam and will be coming out in early 2025.
Citizen Sleeper 2.
If you're keeping score, we've just revealed our first 5 most wanted games. At number 25, we had Judas. Breaking
have
through with
Judas.
more guns and gore than ever before, it's Killing Floor 3 at number 24. Control 2
So it
walks
was
to
only
number
5
23.
games from 30?
Crescent County charms its way into number
from
22, and
25.
Citizen Sleeper 2 Starwood Vector takes launch at number 21. Right, let's get back to our wish list for our next game. We couldn't afford to take a rocket into the
20
distant regions of deep
games
space,
left.
so we did the next best thing. We took a trip to Iceland to talk to the makers of space survival MMO Eve Frontier.
Space Survival MMO и Frontier. Space Survival MMO. Dune also will be Space Survival MMO. Reykjavik Island. Hell bro, out my Steam was lagging. What did I miss? Release? Some new indie announce.
Eve
But
Frontier
not
is a
most
survival game
anticipated,
set
and
in
they
space,
will
with a focus
say
on
it again and
self-reliance,
again.
moment-to-moment gameplay, and unlocking third-party development with an inclusive business model. I think it's bordering on survival horror almost in this huge, vast, empty
Eve
universe
Online
with the
survival
rotting
horror?
vestiges of an old civilization that grew too large and eventually collapsed. We're focusing really on the exploration.
Eve
You'll be able to
Online
go
is
vast
one of the
distances.
most
In order to do
popular
so, they'll
online
really have to prepare for that
simulator of
journey. They'll have
space
to take resources with
in
them.
history.
They might be able to survive out in the cold, in the wilderness. There'll be places where people choose to gather because there's an abundance of natural resources. Much like in our real life, we expect people to do the
New
same
RPG.
with their digital civilizations. The combat in Eve Frontier is more focused on moment-to-moment gameplay, where what you see in the space scene around you really
Will it
matters.
be on
With
base
occlusion
of
and
Eve
line-of-sight
online
mechanics,
or
you might
not?
not know what's behind the next rock, you might not know who is waiting for you, or perhaps how many reinforcements they have when you're setting your trap. It means the action's a little bit faster, more decisions that you have to make in
I
the
never
heat of the
played
moment
Eve
with
Online.
imperfect information, and that will lead to
I
some
played only our
emergent
game.
gameplay I'm absolutely sure of.
When you are in space and you're flying around, just feel like you're
Customization
just
and
a
smart
small
assembly
speck
life.
trying to navigate your way through this vast expanse of an ancient relic of a civilization that was there before you. Using blockchain technology also lets us open up this
Good online.
universe to
Yes,
a
it's already
layer
extra
where
popular,
other
but I don't
players will be
understand.
able
This
to
is
modify
sequel,
and
prequel, or
co-create this
spin-off.
universe with us.
CCP's always worked with third-party developers. It's part of what makes EVE Online so good at what it does, and we have just taken that and amplified it with EVE Frontier. It's open source, and that means that you can go in and you can program directly into the game with our Smart Assemblies features.
Smart assemblies are structures in
Open
space
source. I don't
you
understand
as a
what
player
it
will
is.
be able to modify using code that you are writing and then deploying onto the blockchain.
You
How?
can think of it kind of like modding on a traditional game. You can
That
play
part
the
of
original
deals.
game as a
I don't
kid.
understand.
You can
Player
then start
could
getting
modify
truly
their
independent
code. How?
third-party mods, and finally, you can actually build your own if you set up all the development environments and really get into the nitty-gritty.
How?
Some of the things we've seen players do in our earlier playtests include building a self-functioning tournament system, automated markets. We had gates that people were building to rebuild the universe itself. The scope is really endless. With
I
what we
don't
can do.
understand
But
it.
rest assured, you will not need to have any
What
knowledge
if
of
somebody
coding
will
if
make
all you
cheat
want
codes
to do
inside
is to
the
just
game?
explore and play in the frontier.
Mods
In
that
the
after
frontier,
amplified
everything
into
is
a games.
underpinned by digital physics. Very much in the same way that when we're walking around, when we are throwing things, putting glasses on tables, we don't think about how gravity is pulling us down. Within the virtual universe that we're creating together on eFrontier, blockchain is that
Make a
physics
mod
layer
so
that
create a
helps
new
us to
content.
enshrine
I
these
still don't
rules to
understand
make
what
sure
it
that
will
they
be.
are beyond anyone's touching, even
Some
ours at
humongous
CCP.
game
When we were building EVE Online, we decided
with
to build on
players
top of
that will
database.
make
Our choice of
additional parts of
database
this
was
game.
hotly contested, at least in this community of people making MMO-like games. And never did we really position the game.
And
EVE
it
Online,
also
the first database
MMO,
game,
and
we're
it
not
also
really
survival,
looking to do that
and
with
the
EVE
EVE
Frontier
Online
either. It
universe.
is not really a blockchain game, no more than EVE is a database game.
Hello,
We're
did
just
I
being
make
very
it in
explicit
time
about
before
it
you
because
leave?
it
Of
is a hot
course.
topic and we don't wanna
It
hide
will
it
be
away.
1
It
hour and a
does
half of stream,
use many
and we
stuff.
will
A blockchain
see
is
all this
involved,
PC
for
game
sure.
show.
But it's more about the fact that it is distributed and not centralized. This is more like a peer-to-peer system where everyone can mod the server state in accordance
Peer-to-peer
to digital
system
physics
when
we have
everyone can mod
enshrouded into
the
the world.
server
An
state.
example of digital physics could be as simple as item locality. If an
It's
item
like
exists, it has a
Wikipedia,
location, it cannot
but
be
game?
messed around with. Other examples are that every action has some sort of energy cost. For example, if you've mined an asteroid or you've mined the player who was mining the asteroid with your guns, suddenly you've got resources, and that has cost you some sort of
This
energy
show
to do
stream
that.
every
It's
day
something
or
that means that
how?
you can't just
This is
perpetually fly around
only once
forever
time a
without
year,
eventually running out of energy.
because
You
this
will
is
need to
most
stop and do
anticipated
something.
games
That makes
of
the universe feel
2025.
substantially bigger than infinite
All
free
this
travel,
game
for
will
example.
go in
You should be able to observe these
2025
rules in the digital
or
physics
near
are always
future.
there, always reliable. You will find that
And
the
this is special
environments
event in
themselves
Steam.
are influenced by these, giving completely different types of gameplay.
And this means that there'll be different
PC
areas of
Gamer,
space
it's a
that feel very
site that
different to
has a
play
lot
in
of
and have very
cool
different
shows,
effects and
but
resources
they all
and
go only
threats, of
once a
course.
year.
Our motto
They
is
have
we
PC
create
gaming
virtual
show.
worlds more meaningful than real life.
In
And EVE
summer,
Online
they
has been
have
running for more
Golden
than 22
Joystick.
years now,
I
and it's
don't
a
know.
virtual world
They
that
support Golden
thousands and
Joystick,
thousands of
or
people choose
this
to
is their
inhabit and
exhibition.
find very real
And they
meaning
have
in.
PC
We want to
gaming
build
show
eFrontier such
Most
that
Wanted.
as time goes on and it becomes more and more decentralized,
It's something
people
like
who
Game
actually
Awards,
choose
it's
to
something
inhabit
like
and
E3.
find meaning in this virtual world can control it, and to such an extent that it can't be shut
They give
off.
too much
They
time
choose
to
be
this
here, They
game.
choose to live here in this virtual world.
And I
They
still
should
don't
have a say in
understand
it.
what
And
is this game
eventually,
about.
The true long-term goal with open sourcing the Carbon development platform, the ownership of the game itself will
This show
essentially
have a part?
reside
No,
in
this
the
is
citizens of
different
the
show.
frontier.
For example, on
really
summer
excited
PC
for you to
gaming
join
shows,
us on
there
the
is a
frontier.
lot
To
of
get your hands
announcements
on founder
of games
access packs, which are
that will
available
go in
right now,
future.
head on over to
This is something
efrontier.com.
like awards for most anticipated games. And special their awards, it's Golden Joystick. How you can not know it? It's like Game Awards. It's like
PC
Steam
Gamer
Awards.
and 2K have partnered together for a historic event, the Civilization 7 Across the Ages sweepstakes. Thousands
Civilization
of fans voted
7?
on the
Only
Civilization
on
age they
90?
were most excited to see recreated into a custom, one-of-a-kind PC. The choices were Antiquity, Exploration and Modern, and your voices were heard loud
Why it's only
and
on
clear.
19?
The winner was the Modern Age. Over the course of the next few months leading up to the launch of Sid Meier's Civilization 7 on February 11th, PC Gamer, in partnership with 2K Games, will be
In
building
February
this unique
already
PC
will be
and
new
giving it away to
Civilization.
one very
4,000
lucky
hours.
sweepstakes winner. The winner will also receive
What
a
game you most hype it?
$2,500 travel voucher, so
I
they
don't
can
know,
visit
I
a real
still
wonder
will
of the
play
world
all
before
these
building
games.
it in Civilization 7.
Yes, I will play
And even if you
Civilization.
didn't win, we'll be releasing a video showing exactly how this beautiful Civilization 7 PC was built, so you'll still get to watch Civ history.
I'm not
in the
hyped
making.
of any games in
Great
future,
games come
because
from
I just
anywhere.
play all
That's
games.
the motto of publisher Midwest Games.
I
and
always
to prove
have
it, they're
games to
showing off
play.
not one, but two of their upcoming titles. Let's open up PC Gamer's
GTA
wishlist
6
again
will.
for mystical action adventure The Legend of Babu
But GTA
and the
6
world
will be
premiere
console
of Wild West
exclusive, and
Souls-like
this is a PC
Two
gaming
Water.
show, so actually there should be no GTA 6.
My dearest child, this island
Midwest
offers
Games.
everything you may need in your precious
Yes,
life.
there
Vast
should be no
forests, roaring rivers,
GTA
and
8.
mountains of rock and ice. You are old enough now to know that for every bit of goodness in this world,
This look like
an
Fable.
opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth resides a darkness you cannot fathom. Demons as old as time. my
Fable
child.
plus Last
Do
Guardian.
not doubt, even a light like yours can be tempted by the dark. You must always
I think
choose
this is
good,
Lord of the Ring universe.
and that I know you will.
No? Yes? Hobbit?
Sepe, be resilient, be resourceful.
He look like
Be
a
brave,
hobbit.
my son. Stay in the light. Follow
But there
by
is
your
no
side,
big mobs.
And may the magic of this island.
There is no big dogs in The Legend of Babu. Almost Bilbo. Is Court working on getting back into Russia? Cool.
Water. Tell me, lone gunslinger.
Tell me.
Why have you come to this decrepit settlement? Monsters roam the streets, and horrors lie beneath. There's something sinister in the soil. A curse that's hidden under it.
Look like another roguelike.
No one
In
moves to
Evil
water
West
alive,
setting.
and it won't be long until you succumb to the madness.
We call it Pixel, not 8-bit. Midwest Games. Tomb Water. A soul
From
like.
the American Midwest,
Eh,
we now
I'm
take
not
you to
fan of soul
Amsterdam to catch up with Brendan Green, creator of the most played game on Steam ever, PUBG. Green's next project somehow sounds even bigger than that. He's creating a
Yes, new
simulated
game
planet
from
that's the
PUBG
size of an
developer.
actual planet. Let's head to his studio, PlayerUnknown Productions, to get a little tiny glimpse of the big new world they're building.
Wishlist.
When I first announced Prologue, I was trying to make a larger open
Brandon
world
Green
experience
playing
than most
unknown.
people had made. And I
Calypso
found a way to
Protocol
do
2?
that using machine learning technology, using natural Earth data
Yes.
to generate these worlds from
Tencent
namespace.
bought,
And we essentially
Big
reinvented
China
how you create
Corporation
these worlds.
bought,
We have a 3-game plan,
I think.
and it's
I
about
think
iteration
Tencent
for us.
bought
It's starting small with Prologue,
PUB.
which is a prototype of an idea.
And made
We'll use
also
early access
Callisto
to
in the
building
same
that and make
universe.
it into a full product. It allows you to have a new map to play on every time you press play. A large 8x8 map where we have put a simple survival loop, get from one side of the map to the other side of the map with some difficult weather along the way.
Another
It's not
huge
just raining
survival.
and moody. It's not just an aesthetic thing. It's not just that the player is cold and wet. Suddenly now, oh wait, mud forms, rivers can go up. If you die, that's it.
We're also working on Melba, which is our in-house engine. We're putting this into the hands of the community in something we're calling Preface.
It seems now it lags.
It's a very simple experiment where we have an Earth-scale planet and some simple systems to allow you to explore it.
I don't believe in technology developed in vacuum.
Graphic and
That's
level
why we
reality.
have Preface, which is more about attacking the scale. So we attack the problem
It
from
look like
both
it
ends.
lagging.
Preface, it's already on Steam,
Preface.
so you can go there and download
Available on
Preface
Steam?
and discover the world.
I really want to
What?
involve the community early on because this is going to be a 5 or 10 year journey. Prologue
It's
will be
already
on Steam
available?
coming in Q2 next year.
Prologue, go way back, wishlist on 9 Steam. Sometimes it's hard to understand what is it actual game about. You just see something and don't understand what it is. Forest 2 with generating. This is look like Destiny plus Doom plus Remnant from Ashes. ABSs. Alpha opens tomorrow. This is suicidal to make alpha of new shooter when tomorrow will be release of PoE 2 and also tomorrow will be release of Marvel Rivals. Yes, I played Remnant 2 and get
hey,
Xop0.
Didn't see you there. So you're interested in becoming a war mage? You think you've got what it takes? Protecting the rift is just something brave war mages like me are born to do. We do it for good reason.
Orc must die
Trust
3,
me,
4,
these
5.
green uglies gets through, baby eating, town pillaging, loitering, it's a whole thing. Anyway, when you can't get old Maxie, no one protects the rift better than these war mages. Look at these brave heroes. They're awesome. Must have had a good teacher.
Orc must die.
Each one of them's got their own special war mage powers. Like this.
But 3 or 4?
Or this. Whoa, look at that. They even have their own unique weapons and traps. But as you can see, it's not just one trap they're working with. It's a whole lot of traps. They even get to make themselves stronger during
They put card mechanic and Orc must die? That's a deadlock, no.
These brave warriors relax in the
This is
safety
tower
of the
defense.
fortress. Here you can buy and upgrade traps, improve your weapons and abilities, or select the next mission and head into
Look
battle.
interesting for
When
co-op.
choosing where to fight, you'll want to pay attention to the rift distortions, the weather, and even
So
the time
close.
of day.
Deadlock is
All
the
these
clone of
things
it.
can change the way every mission plays. You know,
Because this is old
looking at
game.
these war mages really gets me thinking. They're pretty good, but let me show you how it's really done.
Four? Orc must die, death trap. Not 4, not 3. This is death trap. In general.
That is a lot of orcs. But luckily, you've got loads of new ways to kill them. And this time you can play with up to 4 of your friends.
Luckily, this
Orcs
orc must die.
Death Trap springs into action in early 2025. Do not go anywhere because we've got a lot more great new games to see as our most wanted countdown continues.
Number 20, Perfect Dark.
The Perfect Dark gameplay trailer looked amazing, but that's not the only reason I'm excited about it. Look, I'm an old school gamer, so retro N64
Perfect
GoldenEye
Dark.
is one of my favorite shooters
Still
ever.
TBA.
We're talking the characters, the level designs, the missions.
Microsoft
that game
is making
immaculate.
this
But I
game
missed out on Rare's
10
next
years
treat,
maybe.
Perfect Dark. And I was always intrigued by the lead protagonist Joanna
Citizen
Dark, and I
Sleeper
loved
2.
the whole alien conspiracy thing. Seeing Perfect Dark's fluid gameplay, Joanna's
It was
traversal,
already
which is
Citizen
giving
Sleeper
me
2.
Mirror Edge
Yes.
vibes and stunning
You don't
graphics,
know
and it's just
Citizen
given a
Sleeper 1?
perfect blend, and that's why I'm hyped.
Perfect Dark was just mediocrity game on second Xbox, on Xbox 360. And now Microsoft trying to revive the franchise. Another good looking indie with puzzles. What was the name of clone of Resident Sleepers? Perfect Dark.
Number 19, Menace.
It's only 19? Previous games were... This look like Iron Brigade. Not to check wish list every day.
Our eyes see everything. Coordinates loaded and spec'd. Hardware ready to
Look like
operate at
strategy.
maximum ping potential.
I think
A
this is
warrior like
strategy.
you is always a part of the holy flock.
Never come here.
It's like a toy strategy. All these cards look like a toys. Do you like this? Sometimes I like to play strategy, but nobody watch strategy on stream. Star Citizen. Ah, you thought it's Star Citizen 2. They spent $600 million on Star Citizen 1 to announce Star Citizen 2.
Touching him up. These dogs got back. Taking fire. Incoming.
Enemy hardware.
I know, mobile game look like that. Menace turn blue ace tactic. Ah, it's turn-based. Wishlist. It seems I played this game and it seems I waiting for this game. Chat, in 2025 we will have a lot of massive roguelikes strategies. And I don't know why. At least 10 different roguelike strategies. Raise your undead armor. I don't know why they started to push this genre so much. Because I played 5 demos in this genre. Usually they with cards, but this is without cards. Defense against the Horde. Super Fantasy Kingdom. Wishlist. What? Discover new me. And this is Doom 1 but from Mech. And his hands look like from this meme when a guy is running on BMW. Mecha Blood.
There's
Hell
nothing
yeah,
more
simulator.
important than family. And who would know that better than the makers of Mafia, the old
Nothing
country?
more important than
There's a message
family.
from
It's
the
Fast and
developers at
Furious,
Hangar
the
13
game
that you can't
with Dominique.
refuse.
Tarata.
Number
Mafia.
18.
Ah, it's Mafia.
Mafia, the old
Yeah,
country.
I'm waiting for Mafia. You asked me, what game do I waiting for? I'm waiting for Mafia.
Hi everyone, we are hard at work right
Doom
now.
but
Hangar
as a
13,
series.
finishing up Mafia, the old
Apogee.
country, and we can't wait to share
I
more
hope
details
Mafia
with you,
Old Country
but we
will
wanted to
be
say
more
thank you
like
so much for voting
first
for us.
Mafia and second Mafia,
We
and
really
not like
appreciate it.
third
Thanks.
Mafia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Will we get Mafia before GTA 6? I hope it will be before GTA
Number
6. No
17.
information when?
June Awakening.
Dune Awakening. Maybe it will be
Hi
Dune
everybody,
3?
my name's Xop0 and I'm the Chief Creative Officer on June Awakening here at Funcom. And I'm here to express a heartfelt
One
thank
of
you
part
for
of
us being on
something
your
with
most
Alien
wanted
Gold?
list. 2024 has been a huge year for June. From the movie in the beginning, to our first gameplay reveal in the middle of the year, and now, our huge ongoing beta. where
Wait,
thousands of
you
players
think
are
will be
battling it
the
out
next
on
part
the
of
rackets.
Metro? It was
Now,
Metro for
if you're not
VR,
there already,
not so long
the best
time
way to
ago.
get in is to go to our website and wishlist June Awakening on Steam. And we look forward to seeing you when the game launches in early 2025.
Wow, I have
never
Wow.
been so excited about crash landing in a desert.
Blake
It
Stone,
was
Alien of
lovely to
Gold.
hear from the folks
First
at
time I
Funcom,
hear
and I am
this.
definitely looking forward to exploring Arrakis in 2025. PC Gamer wants to know what you think, and since we can't read your minds, not legally
For
anyway,
me, it will be
follow the
hard
link
to
on your
make
screen to
good
take the
Dune
PC
game,
Gaming Show viewer
because in
survey.
good Dune
Trust
game
me,
you have the
it's
same
much easier
BOM
than trying
every
to
time.
communicate with us telepathically.
Just a desert. Wish list.
Welcome, new games tester. You're on the brink of an unforgettable experience in the AML testing program. Imagine a reality that feels limitless.
This is number 70 or just wish list?
Technology.
We are legally obliged to mention that the program has a 68% survival
Ayla.
But how about we take a look at some employee benefits awaiting you as a valued tester?
I think this is another puzzle game.
Social office atmosphere.
Ah, it's a
Personal
horror.
medical insurance. Work
And
from
it
home
look nice.
opportunities. Generous bonus scheme.
Nice horror.
The eventual total dissolution of your ability to discern the virtual from the...
This is for VR? Ayla. Wishlist now. Of course it's horror, maybe horror. Detroit with robots.
Not going to lie
World
to you,
premiere.
this is worse than I expected. Gate is cleaning house. And we are the dirt.
Abiotic Factor. Another cop game. It's another little company. A little company. Yeah, look like another little company.
This far.
If it could have gone worse, I don't see how. Maybe you can get us out of it.
Could be a cool game for party. They have Space Marine.
Maybe not. This was the last thing I expected, but now we're here. We must do something. I hate to think what will happen if we fail.
It looked like Bioshock plus Doom plus Little Company. Dark Energy update. So this game early access available now? This game is already available?
As someone who definitely works in a secret underground science lab, I sure am glad we've never
Now
had a
my
containment
most
breach like an
anticipating
abiotic
game is
factor.
Mafia.
Warning. Containment
I'm not
breach,
sure
like
about
an
all
abiotic
others.
factor. All scientists are at risk of exposure, or worse, talking about what they've witnessed. You know how scientists love to gossip.
Sounds serious. I better check the employee manual. Okay, let's see. Interdimensional invasion protocols, Skynet self-awareness failsafes. Did you know
Why
Jorts
she
are
look
back on
like
Casual Fridays?
this professor from
lose
Harry
focus.
Potter?
Right, okay, here we go. What to do in the event of a containment breach.
PC Gamer giving it
Activate
props a good
scenario
sign.
Epsilon.
Usually they hard to
Confirmed.
please.
Dispatching covert
Maybe this
agents
DLC will
to
have
mind wipe
nostalgia old
scientists.
times.
Crisis averted. Oh, but how do we keep those covert agents
Where's the shooters?
quiet?
Actually, we
for
didn't
phase two,
have any
enable
shooters
Operation
for a
Larkspur.
while.
Dispatching
Maybe
Black Ops
Stalker.
specialists to tranquilize covert agents.
Single player shooters. Only Stalker.
But now the Black Ops specialists?
Releasing mutated weaponized beasts to eradicate Black Ops.
But Stalker was broken for me. I will wait 5 years
This
until
is gonna
next
take a
Stalker.
while.
Distracted streamer, I'm not in my phone at all. Stalker is a shit with equipage. I got 2 soft locks in Stalker.
She hasn't tried
Another
to
horror.
escape the facility. Oh, she's here. Somewhere behind the walls.
It could be DLC for Outlast. It seems like new content patch for Outlast. Trials.
Be ready. They're gonna pay for what they did to us.
Yes, Outlast Trials, Project Breach. It's hard for me to play
Releasing
party
nano-terminators to eradicate
Outlast.
teleporting anacondas. Sentient acid
really
deployed
hard.
to eat through nano-terminators.
It was obvious. No, bro, I'm
Cloning
genius.
janitors to clean up sentient acid.
Only me understands that it will be Outlast.
Releasing zombie virus to eliminate cloned janitors. Importing scientists to cure zombie outbreak. Releasing more things.
Wait. We're back to just having scientists in the lab again, right? Can't we just stop here?
But the next one is really fun and super gross.
I'm tempted, but we should probably get on with the show.
Fine. You know, you used to be cool. You've changed.
Let's get out of the lab and into a place where nothing terrible has ever happened. A magic school for children.
Imagine my
Here's
YouTube
number
log.
16 on our most wanted list.
Next part of Metro. You will receive DLC for Atomic Heart.
Number 16.
Witchbrook. What it is?
Even though we
Turn-based
don't know a huge
JRPG?
amount about Witchbrook right now, it is definitely a game worth keeping on your wish list if you love things like Stardew Valley, Potion Permit, any sort of life sim meets
Stardew
social
Valley, Potion
RPG.
Permit.
In this game, we are the resident witch of Moscow,
Ah, this is
which
another
the town
cozy
the
game for
is set
Switch.
in. But instead of just being thrown in with no idea what to do, we enroll in Witchbrook itself, which is this cool, edgy sort of magic college that helps us develop our skills as the resident witch. So during this time, I imagine we'll be learning new spells, just learning how to harness
Atomic
our
is not my
abilities, all
game.
of this fun
I
stuff,
like it
while
Atomic
also
Heart, but
developing
not
relationships
Limbo
with the
DLC.
townfolk to
So
complete
if
little
next DLC will be
missions, little
serious,
deliveries, all sorts of
guys,
stuff
another
that is
game
perfect
with
for anyone who's looking for
broom
the next sort of
racing.
cozy-ish game with a little bit of edge to it. During the relationship stage with these people, we'll
I
also
need-
get to
I
do
need a
things like
bingo
go
list.
on dates, which is really exciting for anyone who, like me, loves the romantic side of
We have
like, life
3 or
sims in
5
general.
games about
So we
magic.
don't know when it's coming out. It's just coming soon at the moment, which does give us a lot of chance to learn a bit more, sort of see some trailers. We've seen a couple screenshots
What
that give
game
it
is
this
it?
super
RPG
cozy
Maker.
autumnal vibe. But yeah, hopefully
I don't
this
play
is the
Atomic, but
next
see the
cozy
game on YouTube.
worth
I
keeping
like
an
it,
eye on,
Atomic.
because
It was
certainly looks
not
that
a
way
bad
right
game.
now.
You like magic games?
Coming up, you better make a little
I just
extra
noticed
room
that
on your
4
wish
games
list,
in the same.
because we've got a lot more new games
setting.
to show you. Take a look.
Yeah. Chivalry, but indie. Ah, it's just a bunch of trailers. It looked like there will be British too.
The planet-wide blackout was evolutionary. The robots began the impossible.
Another tower defense? Another co-op?
They changed.
Another roguelike? Another soul? It's like
They began to feel.
this game look like Fortnite. Where I can see you, bro, you have a YouTube channel. Bro, this is my channel. You can see me here.
You must shut it down
What's your problem?
or set it free.
Horror, A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead. I streamed it. It was nice.
Wish lists now.
For Robots at Midnight. Xbox Series X, Steam. But no PlayStation. Sorry, PlayStation. World premiere, finally.
What the hell happened to these people?
Please! Oh God, help me!
7 miles beneath.
People been doing down here?
Horror in water setting.
Thought you
I
said
love
there
it.
aren't any more survivors.
Aquaphobia 2?
We stick to the plan.
Place is falling apart. Water's flooding in. Oh my God!
Shoot it!
Sometimes it looks nice, sometimes it look too budget.
Stay away from
Low
the water.
budget.
They come from the water.
Bioshock 4. Deepest Fear. Deepest Fear, Metroidvania, immersive in horror.
Deepest fear there. Once again proving that going to the bottom of the ocean always results in monsters.
At least you can stop holding your breath for the next game on our most wanted list. We had to wait for more than a decade, but the beloved series is finally back. Kick flipping into number 15 on our list, here's Skate.
Witchbrook.
Number 15.
Skate. There is Skate? Still in development? Skate? What?
Hey there, friends at the PC Gaming Show. I'm Jeff Seamster, head of creative at Full Circle.
Skate
and I
4
wanted to stop
or
by to
Skate
say
3
how
was a
thrilled
cool
we are to
game.
have Skate named as one of the games you're most excited about.
But this
We're pretty
game in
excited too.
development
And with early
15
access
years?
coming in 2025, we can't wait to get all of you skating the streets of San Amsterdam. A huge thank you to everyone involved in choosing
I'm a
Skate as one
skater.
of your most anticipated titles and for
And
all of your
rater.
continued support for our game. I'm really
Or
proud
rocker.
of what we've accomplished so far, and we couldn't do it without all of you. We're so grateful to our community of
Просто
fans,
пойди,
new and
ромашки.
old, and to the Skate insiders who have joined us on this wild ride. Thank you again from all of us at Full Circle, and we'll see you in Sandvan.
Skate could be a cool game, especially in co-op.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
PC
you.
Gaming Show.
Thank you, Skate community.
We are just as excited as you are.
Thank you.
We can't wait to skate with you in San Amsterdam.
They are all
you,
too
everyone.
young for the
Thank you.
games
I'm
at
so
15
stoked
years
to
in
play with
development.
everyone soon.
Become a Skate insider.
You came to the trials driven by great ambitions.
Reverse Watch, new hero?
And several elemental masters, each wielding great power.
No, it just look like Reverse Watch.
You think you have seen much, but you have seen.
Another co-op roguelike, I think.
You have yet to set foot in the towering peaks that guard a forsaken castle, a realm under the dominion of the king and queen of turmoil. If you still dream of becoming
Avatar
the
the game. Yes, Avatar.
Your journey in the trials
Magica.
has only just begun.
New biome, Darkasha, new relics, new NPC, more customizable. Wizard of Legends 2? What?
It's usually not a great
Never-
idea to
never
follow
heard
the
of
instructions of a
Wizard of Legends
mysterious
1.
disembodied voice. Unless it's my mysterious disembodied voice. Visit pcgamer.com/wishlist for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted Steam
Or you
page,
can click
where
add
you'll
in my
find all the
description.
great games from
Good
today's
night.
show in one convenient place. Now, back to the show.
And then fell the mournful.
Ah, it's already 12.
And then came the
It's too late for a lot of people. Good night. I will stay until the end, because I would like to see what is number 1. What? It looked like another chivalry.
The islands quailed. Under siege, the mother's lament wailed.
Finally, not Vikings. Scotland.
The chaos of battle to
Scotland.
drink. When at last their freedom they would bring. Through blood, fury, and bone.
What?
their
This is
legends
Vampire
would
Survival?
sing, and they would fight the sorrow while fell the tears of metal.
Roguelike co-op. What is the point of this event? Just more same trailers? Just to make a lot of new announcements and choose most anticipated games on next year. It's like another award.
Time to dump the waste.
Well, working class Joe, should have taken a different career path. It's all down from here.
Is that tight enough?
Please don't. Don't what? They're all parasites. Humanity can do anything. Look what that gave us.
I didn't. Right, you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
What is this?
Let's get the next one.
Ready or not? What? Dark Waters? December 10? What? Spin-off of Ready or what?
Number 40.
Ready or not? It's a
Project
popular, I don't
007.
even know.
We know close to O
Popular
about Project 007
military
at this
simulator.
point, but I have absolute, complete and total faith that it's going to be a standout success. I mean, there is not one studio I would trust more in making a spy game than Danish developer IO Interactive, best known for the Hitman games. I mean, you could take the Dartmoor level of Hitman 3,
New maps for
mod
Ready
James
or
Bond
not
into it
missions,
rather than Agent 47,
but it looks
and you pretty much have a perfect
extra
demo for
new.
what Project 007 should look
Ready
like.
or not is a police shooter,
what we
yes.
do know is that it's a
I
Bond
like it.
origin story, so that's right.
But
we may
this look
finally
like
find
spin-off.
out why James
Or maybe
Bond
new map.
likes martinis,
I
shaken
advertise
and
Ready
not
or
stirred.
not a lot.
I think Project 007 is a perfect fit for IO Interactive, and I'm not just saying that because our scientists are part
Medieval
of the same
fantasy
union as James Bond's
RPG.
tech-savvy engineers. Revolutionary technology, experimentation, illegal genetic testing.
I
Our
remember
friends
she
at
looked
Intel
like
may not
actress
approve of
Grina
everything we
Derek
get up to
in
down
old
here 10 miles
Beetlejuice.
underground, but they do share our passion for
For
innovation.
me, she looks like
Let's
Professor
hear what
from Harry
Intel's
Potter.
been working on for our gaming rigs.
Intel Core. Maybe new graphic cards from Intel will be cool. Cause maybe it will be a competitor for Nvidia GeForce 5060, but only for $250. So their processors are not good, but video card could be
Hey,
good.
it's Nax, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to build your very first PC. First thing
Okay,
you're gonna
how?
need is, of course, your processor. Today
I
we're
built
using
my
the Intel
PC
Core
just on
i5
stream,
14600K,
and it was
and then you're
hilarious.
gonna want your cooling for
I
your
broke my
processor and for
fan
your entire
because I'm
build.
too
So we're
strong.
going air cool for our processor, and we also
I
have
will
our
go
fans,
and
which
take
we're
me
gonna
some
be
water.
installing in the case. As for our
Well,
graphics
he
card and
installing this.
motherboard, shout out to ASRock for providing us with these parts. For the graphics card, we do have the Intel Arc A770, and for the motherboard, we have the Z790 Nova. And then you're gonna want to have your RAM, your storage, and of course, a power supply unit. The first thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be installing the processor. So we are using an ASRock Z790 Nova motherboard. Now this is compatible for the 12th, 13th, and 14th gen processors from Intel, which will make it easier if you guys wanna upgrade in the future. The good thing about the 14600K is that it has 14 cores with 6 performance cores and 8 efficient cores. So the thing is, when you create a build, you want to create a balanced build where the graphics card has a cohesive relationship with the processor. And the
I have
processor
now
that we're using, which
perfect
is the
PC for me.
14600K, goes hand in hand
I really
with
like
the
my PC.
ASRock Intel Arc A770. All right, and there you guys have it. I hope you guys are inspired to build your very own
First,
PC.
I thought
It was
about
easy, wasn't it?
590, but now I don't need it. I don't have money on it, but I don't need it. Turn-based bullet. What? Turn-based bullet roguelike? Not the new idea. The problem is that they all look similar. Enter the Crown Peak. It's like enter the dungeon. I have a cookie chat. World premiere. Another little company.
Captain's log. November 16th, 1937.
It has been 3 days since the quarantine across
Another
Enceladus
little
was
company.
announced. We
Thank you.
will survive,
This is
and
protein
we will
cookie without
reward
sugar. Maybe it's Baratravma. Yes, it's look more like Baratravma, not Little Company. Mm-hmm. This is Baratravma. Dark Water. Join the playtest.
So in Darkwater, something went horribly wrong in an underwater colony? Again? I'm shocked. Next up on PC Gamer's wishlist, you'll inherit a sprawling mansion filled with mysteries. It's one of the most intriguing puzzle games we've seen in a long time. Here's Blueprints.
Wish list.
As it was foretold.
Escape Simulator.
At the sound of a dropping coin. I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
The Framanian plus Escape Simulator.
The image is becoming clear.
It's her wishlisted game. It's her ad.
Bunker down, because our most wanted list continues. Unravel the mysteries of the quarantine zone in survival FPS Atomfall.
Number 13, Atomfall.
Atomfall. This is from East European creators.
Hi, my name is
That's
Ben
Atom
Fisher.
Punk.
I'm head of design at Rebellion.
Ben
Thank you so
Fisher.
much for including Atomfall in PC Gaming Show Most Wanted. We can't wait for you to play the game next year. But for now, here's a sneak preview.
My name's Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale.
Atomic Heart Fallout, but without cool technology from Atomic Heart.
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
It's like we Atomic Heart after Atomic War. Don't learn from Windows Store. Then have Fallout, Atomic Fall.
It's in Eric's home it will happen. And it
Bioshock
all
3?
begins with her.
Because Infinite wasn't Bioshock 3.
She's gone. Find her before she leaves the building.
I need to get out of here and find Herman before
This is
they
stealth.
Oh no, you don't.
This war is mine? 3?
Is that you, Johnson?
Go after her!
What do you want? I need passage. You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. That's actually why I'm here. I respected your decision because I thought you respected me. They're looking for Herman.
Victorian
You want
era
passage,
Plague
I'm
Tale.
not keeping these for you anymore. You're taking with you this time. I won't get past this gent without a dart.
Hey, Gilbert! What's keeping you?
He's not here.
She's brave, but she doesn't know what she set in motion.
We have so...
Цигон подал 3. Hey, man, this is my promised very day donation for my FAV streamer.
Thank you, bro. I thought you forget about me. What was your nickname before? What was your old nickname? Write me in direct
When the
message
meteorite struck,
if you don't want to say
it
it on stream.
unleashed a hostile disease, plunging our world
to
Appreciate it.
chaos. Now, we stand as guardians, fighting to protect our world and vanquish all who threaten our existence. Against all odds, we must battle mutations, traitors, and infidels.
Another turn-based. How many turn-based games do we have on this show?
Every victory
How
brings
was
us
the game
closer
was
to
turn-based?
retaining our freedom.
50% off. 50% off, and Capcom still didn't fix their press cabinet, and I can't receive key from them. This is a new party shooter in Control Universe.
On the bridge to the temple site. Our drone
No.
reconnaissance shows heavy defenses in the area, so watch your step.
Another strategy.
Get some defenses up and give the archaeologists time to work.
As you mentioned.
I'm seeing an enormous energy spike. What is that?
Yes, the glory of 1990s RTS games is still alive in Tempest
Guys,
Rising.
millions
Next
games
on our ever-growing wish list, an
for
action-adventure
strategy and
RPG coming
turn-based.
early next year finally reveals its biggest villain. And that voice sounds a bit familiar. Here's the new trailer for Eternal Strands.
Eternal Strands. Drag reference
All
special
my
teams.
life, I was dreaming about becoming a point. To do it alongside a renowned Weaver band, it's a chance to make history.
The Surgeborn. They've had us on our back foot for decades. Ever since
Imagine this is
our
another
people have been in
turn-based game.
crisis.
Our Weaver band is here to help. We're ready for anything, no matter what happens.
Best to assume the worst.
If this is for
Could mean an all-out
party,
war.
this is cool.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Like
Your
Enshrouded.
reckless conduct has
But it
unleashed
seems
an
more
enemy that
single
nearly
player game.
destroyed us 27 years ago.
Let's not lie to each other. I like you.
Can't say the feeling's mutual.
It also looked like Legacy on Kane and Genshin Impact at the same time.
I still believe in the dream of the Enclave. If it takes us to restore
And
it,
Rising Phoenix.
I'm up for that challenge.
But bosses are cool. Eternal Strand, January 86. Creative Studios 3. Post-launch pre-update.
As a totally
What?
impartial observer, I think they did a great job casting that role. Our next
Post-launch
most wanted game is from a
pre-update?
developer who created a few quintillion planets last time around, but now is focusing on just one. Explore a fantasy world the size of planet Earth in Light No Fire.
Light No Fire.
Number
Hello
12.
Games. This is from developer of
There is nothing more
you all
appealing
know,
to me in
No
a
Man's
video
Sky.
game than wandering off, and that is why
But this
Light
game
No
will
Fire by
have
Hello Games
award
is my most wanted.
with
It's
planet
because
size.
it's a planetary exploration game where you can pick a point and just decide to go there with your friends. Humans are hardwired for exploration. It's why we went and found the Northwest Passage. Unfortunately, we found the Northwest Passage now, and we still are kind of chasing that high. But we can can do that in video games, hopefully with less cannibalism. But doing that means that we can bond, we can explore, we can find more about ourselves. I'm getting poetic, but just generally I want to be able to ride a dragon around a beautiful fantasy landscape on a massive scale and maybe not have to eat my friends. And isn't that all we can hope for in video games?
Most wanted. Wish list.
What if
Ancient
Pablo
machine.
Escobar and the cartels of the 80s had the internet?
Тропика?
Welcome to Miami, 1985, where the cartels have more than
Цигон
just
подал 2.
guns.
Май прёвник вас ноджис хаха. Зис аесанья from Stavropol AF you remember.
And the biggest cartel's top crew
From
is untouchable.
Stavropol. Хаев.
Until now.
I have to check it in my archives, but thank you.
Okay, Vita, you got 60 minutes before Astra comes back.
What if I don't remember my donator?
The electronic crime unit has one chance.
I will
1
check
hour a
it,
day
bro.
To infiltrate the
I
cartel's
have a list of
supercomputer
nicknames.
and take them down from the inside. But the clock is always against you, and one wrong move could blow your cover. In Vice
It look
Undercover,
like
no one is who they
the operator. The nick not in
Coming soon
chat.
to a computer near you.
Previous nick? Oh, Zigon nick not in chat.
Number 11. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater.
I am so excited for Metal Gear Solid
Ah,
Delta
it's
Snake
also
Eater,
Snake
which is a
Eater.
remake
I
of
forget
one
about
of my
it.
all-time favorite games. I'm so happy that it's
I
gonna
never
bring
played
so many
any
new fans
Metal Gear
to the
Solid
series, but
games.
it's also gonna please
Any.
all-time fans like
Not
me.
a single one.
You know, I've made 4 games so far, and currently working on
Never.
the 5th one that are inspired by the series. And so you can imagine when I
That's
saw
why
trailers
I'm
with
just
the
a little
amazing
bit
graphics
disappointed
and
they
the
started
quality of
from
life
the
improvements. I just got so excited. I
third
replayed
game.
the old ones a bunch of times
I would like
already
to play
just to get
all
ready for
new
it. And
Metal
so
Gear
I
Solid.
hope you're as excited as I am. It's got director Nakamura, who's been with the series since MGS1, so they know what they're doing, and it's gonna be amazing.
I just fully missed it.
Once again, you're a one-man army in Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Before we move on to our top 10 most wanted, let's check the logbook for a quick recap on everything we've seen
More
so
skill
far.
points and
Number
harder
20.
levels.
Perfect Dark. Number 19.
Number 20.
Menace. Number 18. Mafia: The Old Country. Number 17.
Mafia will be
Dune
in 2025, and I think
Number
it should be
16,
before
Witchbrook.
GTA.
Number 15.
Because after GTA it will not
07.
have a lot of sales.
Number 13. Atomfall.
Trailers with the amazing graphics and the quality of life improvements. I just got so excited. I replayed
What?
the old ones a bunch of times already just to get ready for it. And so I
What?
hope you're as excited as I am. It's got director Nakamura, who's been with the series since MGS1, so they know what they're doing, and it's gonna be amazing.
What?
Once again, you're a one-man army in Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Before we move on to our top 10 most wanted, let's check the logbook for a quick recap on everything we've seen so far.
Number 20. Perfect Dark. Number
Uh,
19. Menace. Number 18.
I thought
Mafia: The
on the
Old
second I
Country.
thought this is not a
Number
bug,
17,
but
Jim
a nice
Number
Easter
16,
egg from Metal Gear
Witchbrook.
Solid. Because
Number
Kazima would
15,
like to break
Skate.
second wall,
Number
third
14.
wall.
Project 007. Number 13. Atomfall. Number 12. Light No Fire. Number 11. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater.
Time for some tactical shooting and a fair bit of backstabbing. Next up on our wish list, 3 teams of 4 battle for control of an arena in asymmetrical FPS Alara Prime.
Wish list. Asymmetrical FPS? I would like to play something like this, but usually games like this die in release. It's extra hard to make new session game.
Placing nullifier.
Ah, they try to make Rainbow Siege, but new Rainbow Siege.
Flash out.
Yeah.
Sending a decoy.
This combination of Valorant and Rainbow Siege?
coupling.
Nothing like. What? Early 2025 close alpha test. Wish list.
We must use every last drop of strength.
Face darkness, survive the night. Diplomacy is not an option? Team up and co-op. Co-op strategy game? Look interesting. Experience an epic story. I'm interested, chat. I'm really interested. Take your final stand. Age of Dark. I stream at Age of Darkness. Maybe this is for release of Age of Darkness.
Scan commencing.
Many of MGS is for RU, but not Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater.
Another game trailer. Delivering trailer.
Usually it's not even possible to activate it on Russian account.
What if all my decisions were right? What if I did the good thing? What if I don't want to change anything?
Ah, this game is also cool.
And what if I was wrong?
This dude with clones of his cell, and I don't even know how it could be a game. Look extra interesting. Play demo now. Demo is already available. All by myself. Space episode remind. It's like No Man's Sky. It's like Deliver Us the Moon. It's also like Returnal. So combination of games. What it is only up? Bum. Some stealth. Immersive. Immersive sim or stealth? And you have damage with different part of your body. Aqua mixed.
Number 10. The Thing Remastered.
This is Stephen Kick from Night Dive Studios, and we're usually not good about keeping secrets, but
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished. If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of a record. We still have nothing to go on.
Something has awoken.
I just arrived.
See if you can find anything that'll give us an idea what happened.
What survived?
Stay the hell away from me, I'm warning you.
I need your help.
This is a remaster of some old games, but that look like not a remaster at all.
I'll help get us out of here.
Yes, it seems yes. They forget to make a remaster. I played this game 20 years ago. Why it still looks the same?
out of your league here, Blake.
Why it look like Half-Life 1? The Thing remastered. Where is remaster?
Trust no one. Except for me, obviously. When I tell you The Thing Remastered is out and you can play it right now.
It's out? It's already out, but I don't have a key on it. What it is, Rider Republic? The test session start now. Play for free. Sing up, instant ascent, descend, next form. This is not Rider Republic, yes? Descend next. Wish list. Now I'm really interested what will be first game, cause GTA 6 not coming to PC in this year. Light to PC gamer. Build an RPG world. I seek development task. Create quest. Build dungeon. Play test for bugs. Chad, I played the game that contained a lot of bugs and was hilarious game. Maybe this is second part? Develop the ultimate game. Send to PC gamer. Let's build a dungeon game dev simulator. Let's build a dungeon. Let's build a dungeon.
Coming up in the show.
Chivalry 3? SimCity? Fury Among Us? Popoxic? Tactical action. Cool that it's not an Among Us, because I don't need another Among Us. This is look like this famous clip with Electro Swing. Fury game. Let's update. This is my problem? Or not?
The world lies in ruins, and now the future is in her hands.
Parkour simulator. In robotic. In Matrix. What? In Star Wars? Please, not a soul-like.
You are our last hope. Or our last.
Йонженір 1990 подал 5. Яр и на гуд тримтадей.
What? Thanks, bro, but I understand nothing. You're in a good term, Tadzi. I will check it, thanks. You, yes, need more action games. Sometimes action games are really good. I need more games on 6 hours long. This game is about dodge. This is group that made the opening for this node? Is it them? Son Goku-kun. Sono-kun.
You've played games where you're a football player. You've played games where you're a business tycoon. But are you ready to be a football tycoon? Manage logistics and strategy in real-world cities as you prepare for major football events
Forgot name
in
of
the
this
next game
with
on our wish
Cyber
list,
Sword.
Copper City.
Seed search. Not?
Welcome to Copa City. You organize events
Cope
in big
City.
cities.
I have to go to
Invite
Cope
top
City
football clubs and meet their expectations.
to live
Promote
without
the event.
depression.
Pull in fans from all around the world. Safety is key, but don't be boring.
Highlight of their day.
Build an experience for fans.
Such a liar.
Fun is mandatory. Manage finances like a pro. No free samples. Prepare the stadium. Maintain your pitch.
So, this is SimCity but about sport
It's
events?
your game. Host your football.
Arsenal, Bayer, Copa City. City builder for football fans only? World premiere.
Our story began with a few steadfast companions, a dream and a woodcutter's axe. We built
Pre-alpha
some
footage.
homes, farmed the land, and soon more people joined. Together, we
Steel
built
Seed.
something beautiful. A city to be proud of. A city of which tales will be told.
City Tales Medieval Era.
That one's going straight to the top of my wish list, and something tells me our next game is going straight to the top of yours.
I miss it. No, there were no Little Nightmares yet. I played first part. Everybody thought this is shitty version of Hades, but then they fixed everything, and the game was actually a good roguelike. Is it this game or not? It has the same stylistic. Something about dark. Dark Core.
Desista, Jagunço.
Is it it?
A força do progresso irá reduzir canudos a pó.
Look like it. Egypt mythology, roguelike.
Não é justiça. Muitos foram escravizados e explorados pela lei dos homens.
Egyptian sounds so cool. Old Egyptian. Hell Clock? What?
Eu vou trazer nosso conselheiro de volta. Nem
Why it
que eu
looks
tenha
so
que
similar
descer
to
até o
Corset?
quinto dos infernos.
Hell Clock. World premiere. Bro, do you have your light? Hellcock. Hancock. This movie with Will Smith. Да, без Мёша об этом. This is game for Switch? Combination of Mad Max plus Just Cause drivers of the Apocalypse wishlist on Steam now. But what's wrong with the resolution? Number 9.
Wonder Stop.
It's already number 9?
Hi, my name's Davey Reedon, and along with the rest of the team at Ivy Road, I've been creating Wanderstop, a narrative cozy game about making tea. You'll play as a former tournament
Viti
fighter
will
named
like
Alta,
the game
who has
about
to put her
making
past
tea.
aside in order to tend a charming shop and brew tea for its various customers. Years ago, I wrote and directed the Stanley Parable
But
and
this is
Beginner's
not their
Guide,
game,
and
it's
after
just a
finishing those
publisher
games, I was
making
unbelievably
tea.
burnt out.
Bro, do you want to
I seriously
drink some
thought I
tea?
might never write another narrative for games ever again. And so I decided that I wanted to make a cozy game. Something simple and peaceful that could heal me and restore balance to my life. And I discovered very quickly that I didn't actually know how to design a cozy game. And so
It
suddenly
will
the
be
stress was
like a
piling on
potion
exactly the same as before.
simulator, but with tea.
Something had to change. And so very slowly, piece by piece, I began taking elements of my burnout and my feelings of hopelessness, and I just put them right into the game's narrative. And then suddenly the coziness became this really interesting creative constraint. Like, how do you tell a really unpleasant, uncomfortable story in a format designed around comfort? Typically in games like this, the protagonist is cheerfully excited to do the work. And so what if instead our protagonist absolutely
Just make
did
the same
not want to
boring
be
chores,
here?
but
If she
make
was
your
broken
protagonist
and
cheerfully
beaten down
exciting
and
about it.
starving for answers, could this charming little environment help heal her? And this became super interesting to me because that's
I
what
drank milk
I
before
had
sleep.
wanted. I had
Why
wanted
so
to just
many
do
doesn't
some
like it? I
pleasant
don't
work and then
know.
become all better.
Milk is my
But
choice.
healing is
Because
way more
a lot of
complicated
people
than
are
that.
intolerant to
Healing is
lactose.
messy and it's bitter, and I want to
And now
know
I know
how to
that you
do
can't
it.
mix
I want to
coffee
believe it's
and
possible to leave
milk.
your old self
'Cause it
behind and
ruins
become
coffee.
someone new, someone better than I am, someone more capable of rest and calm and inner peace. But God, it's so hard to do.
Wanderstop. March 11, 2020. It's hard to
Is anyone else
it's
up
hard
for a
to
piping hot
believe
cuppa?
that it will
Drink
be
it quickly, though, because
2025.
Wanderstop is just around the corner.
I'm
Hurrying
so
up
old.
for March the 11th.
2025.
Moving on to the next game on our most wanted list. We are so keen to play Obsidian Entertainment's long-awaited fantasy RPG Avowed. We even challenged game director Carrie Patel to
Avowed.
answer as many questions as possible within 60 seconds. The clock starts now.
Number 8. Avowed.
My name is Carrie Patel. I'm the game director of Avowed, and I'm about to answer some rapid-fire questions.
Avowed now has
All right, let's
some
get into
problem
it. Carrie, what's the best
because
thing
of
about
their
being a godlike in Avowed?
Getting some
their
sick facial
really
fronts.
strange,
Isn't there an awful lot of dying for
really
this being
strange
the living
designer.
lands?
If you're playing
That
it right,
absolute
yes, but
freak
hopefully
on
it's not
Twitter.
happening to you.
Can you tell me
And
what
now I
difficulty
don't even
options
know,
players are
will
gonna
this
have in
game
Avowed?
be good or
You'll
not?
get a range similar to what we offered in
Because he
Pillars of
writes
Eternity
some
and Deathfire,
horrible
which is pretty
stuff on
broad.
Twitter.
So if you had to pick, what are the best weapons to dual wield?
I
Dual
don't want
pistols.
even to discuss
What are
it.
the worst weapons to dual
You
wield?
can Google.
Dual maces.
Isn't bringing a gun to a sword fight kind of cheating?
Not when you have to reload after each shot. It's pretty
Above
balanced.
What about bringing a wand to a sword fight or a gunfight?
Just make sure you've got Arcane Veil.
I hope it will not be another Dragon Age.
Well, you'll have to explore and find out.
The art
What's your
apart from
favorite magic
creator.
item if you had to pick just one?
No,
there is a
he said
draconic charm
that
that's pretty
he
helpful.
tried to
Carrie,
put
when and where can I
as
play
much
Avowed?
agenda as he
You
could
can
in
play
his
Avowed
game.
on February 18th, and you can wishlist Avowed right now on Xbox consoles, PC, and Steam.
So I'm not sure. Wishlist. How could be Mafia less as anticipated? Guys, I will stream new season of finals. I love this game so much, but it's so dead. It's so good and so dead at the same time, especially on Twitch. It's hard to stream it because nobody would like to watch it, and I don't know why. It looks awesome. Matches are really different. I like finals.
Number 7.
Kingdom Come
Kingdom
Deliverance will
Come
be in this year?
Deliverance 2.
Nice.
Hans, look at me.
Nice. Like I told her, I need some real good classic RPG.
My boy.
So maybe it will be my
It's a
this
nasty
year
business.
classic RPG.
And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Pop have a new big update now.
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. I urge you all to be vigilant. You know who I am!
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
He'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Now!
Are we seriously gonna wait? Cower in a corner? Or are we gonna
Dead
drive
Side
them
release
out in
version
shame?
1.04. Look cool. Imagine if there will be co-op, cause there are always 3 people. February 4 pre-order now. Wishlist.
You look like you're new
Merchant.
to Rosewall.
Rice wall. Why is they all so short?
Things went a little different in
Chibi?
here.
Chibi
In a good
universe?
way.
Why is they all
There's
so
lots
short?
of buying and selling going on, of course. Food, tools, clothes, whatever that is. You can make all kinds of stuff. Gotta hire the right folks, too.
It's Steam news for my Steam client launch right now. So many games. Usually a lot of games released
There's
in
also
November,
a whole
so
mystery
people will
file.
buy them before
But you'll
Christmas.
only get to the
But
bottom
now
of it if you keep your shop
we
from
had
going under.
only Dragon Age and Stalker in November. So it seems all games will be December,
Hey, don't freak out. You're in the
January,
PC Game
and
Pass
February.
ad. Want to boot up Call of Duty Black Ops 6?
Yeah.
New games on day 1. We got you.
Guys, I'm official Game
Cool,
Pass
safe
PC
house.
Game Pass
Next.
partner,
Want
as
to
you
pilot
know.
an Airbus around the world?
But I don't know how to fly.
Yeah, me neither. You're now cleared for PC Game Pass.
I want a new career.
F1 driver, Jedi, musician. Wibbs got Boo. This is my kind of office party.
I want an epic adventure.
Have you heard of the Great Circle?
What?
Soon also will be new Indiana Jones.
Hold on to your hat. Who's next?
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits. Say less. We got you.
I'm not the ones in the game.
You're in the game now. Get all this and more with PC Game Pass. You know what I'm gonna say. Yeah, we got you.
Guys, with PC Game Pass you can play with League of Legends Championship.
Want to access PC Game Pass right now? We are giving away 1,000 free codes, so you can check out everything
What?
Game Pass has to offer. for
Copy and
free.
go chat.
For a chance
PC
to
Game
win,
Pass
just
giveaway.
visit the link below.
Do it. Use the link behind my stream and go to PC Gamer and be part of it. Silent Games Secret
I
Mode.
can't imagine what possessed you to agree to this mission.
As for the answers you seek,
I can only set you on the path.
Hello, bro. Bam. What it is? Warhammer? We got 1000 PC Game Pass key to give away. Yes, try to be part of it, chat. Chat, just try.
We are to
Make
witness
your
the
try.
divine, you and I.
May the God of heaven inspire your heart with peculiar determination. Come the day that you must face the truth of our world.
Empire coming in 2025. Steam PS5. Chat, go to the link and try to win your Game Pass.
Through songs, we
World
summon
premiere.
heroes of old.
Golden
Honored,
X2, 3, 4, 5.
accursed. We are wardens of the She, gatekeepers of the other world.
Sheesh.
We are bards, druids.
Also third-based game.
We are Fianna.
Asking for emails will be too many bots. Try, why not? Apogee. Ah, there should be top 5? Or not yet? Or we already in top 5?
I knew someday I would return.
Please, not Lovecraft universe, just a regular horror, not Lovecraft.
But this
Please.
place, this oasis, it's not how I remembered it. It's strange. The longer I stay, the more I start to believe that maybe
Bioshock horror.
I never left. Everyone I ever loved vanished. I came here seeking answers. And those that remain here, they won't let me have them. If I don't
You
tread
can use
lightly,
2 emails from one, it's this is good.
this place will become my prison.
Look pretty interesting. Another Amnesia? Total chaos. Wishlist today. Interesting. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Number 7. Number 6.
Death
Ah,
Stranding
Death
2
Stranding.
on
I
the
forget
beach.
about Death Stranding. Maybe I should
Let's talk
complete
about Death
Death
Stranding
Stranding
2 on the
1
beach,
before Death
because
Stranding
I'm
2.
not ready.
What do you
I
think,
think that's
chat?
the point. Like, do I have much patience for auteur worship? No, I don't. But do I have a favorite guy in the whole world? Yes, I do. It's Hideo Kojima. Like, whatever he's putting down, I'm picking it
My
up.
favorite
I'm
guy in the
tangling
whole
myself
world
in
is
the
Hideo
strands.
Kojima.
Let's do it. Because have you seen this footage? What is happening in this game? We've got a little man now that you can wear hanging
I
off
have
your
to
belt, and
complete
he's like a little puppet, and he
first
talks,
game.
and he's moving at a different frame rate to everyone else. There's a guy whose electric guitar is a weapon that shoots lightning at people. Like, come on, let's go. I just have to know more, and I have to fight the fight and wave the flag for weirdness in game dev when everything is so homogenous. Kojima Productions are out there.
When it
Just
will be in
bombastic,
2025 already?
massive swing storytelling and high concept world stuff that's like just there isn't anything else like it. So yes, I am most excited for Death Stranding 2 on the beach coming out in 2025.
We are this close to reaching the top
It
5,
will be in
people.
2025, but what
A
is
quick
the
recap
actual
of the
release
most
date?
wanted games we just revealed. At number 10, the restoration of a 2002 horror classic, The Thing Remastered.
Why restoration
which is
looks
out
the
right now.
same?
Percolating at number 9 is
Like
cozy tea shop sim
2022.
Wonderstop,
Or
while Obsidian's
2002.
fantasy RPG Avowed cast a spell at number 8. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 galloped into the 7th slot, and Death Stranding 2 on the beach bridges the gap
I
at
need
number
some
6.
cool game on 7
There are
hours
only 5 more games left.
to
so
complete
let's
it in
get
1 or
You
2
feel
streams.
an unmistakable urge to take a break from the most wanted list.
I have this strange urge to
Another
take a
world
break
premiere?
from the show right now.
You feel a powerful compulsion to open the company checkbook and write a bonus check for the show's narrator, Amelia Tyler.
Amelia is doing such a great job narrating the show. I
Well
think
played,
I'll write her a
Amelia.
bonus check.
The amount is 10 great British pounds.
I'll give her a bonus of 10. What? Look, Amelia, I've got to say, you are in complete control of the narrative here. You could ask for way more than £10.
The amount is
10 pounds, it's too much.
Okay, that is a little better, but it could be a lot more, seriously.
You feel an intense longing to mail this check at your earliest convenience.
I could mail it right now.
Maybe this weekend, if it's not too much trouble.
I will mail your £12 this weekend.
You feel a compelling urge to return back to the show and tell the audience nothing.
Easy 12k pounds.
Number 5.
Grand Theft
Grand
Auto.
Theft Auto 6.
What? GTA on 5?
First ever GTA game I remember playing was Grand Theft Auto Vice
What?
City on the PS2.
Ah, 'cause it's
and with
not on
Grand Theft Auto
PC.
6, baby, we're coming back to Vice City.
Because it's not on
always
PC.
enjoy the freedom
Release
to
date
explore an open world
2025,
game,
but not on
and as a Floridian
PC.
myself, I cannot wait to travel throughout all the cities,
Actually, I
million
don't
cities I know,
want
and cause
this
nothing
game
but
because
chaos. I am the
why
chaos queen,
console
after all.
first?
Also, we have our first ever female
You all
protagonist.
know that
Hello,
our
I
console
am so
now is
excited
already
to see how our story
outdated.
plays out. I cannot wait.
I need a game for PC, not console. No, it will start not from PC. Sifu 2. Sifu was too hard for me, I didn't complete it. It looked like Sifu 2. Or something similar. I would like to play it. Spine. This gun is full. Kung Fu with guns. Nice.
Number 4. Slay the Spire 2.
What your favorite part of this event? I don't know. I
I've worked
love
in
a lot
procedural and
of Slay the
roguelike
Spire
games for a
2
long time,
also.
and
I
obviously
like that in this
very
show,
much enjoyed Slay the
indie
Spire.
games could be more anticipated
But I'm
than
mostly curious about Slay the Spire 2 because the first one kicked off a whole new excitement and chapter of indie games with deck building.
Spines.
And
This
so
is
I
full.
feel like as a designer, I have to play Slay the Spire 2 just to be conversant in what the
I
next
did not
chapter
play
of games
Slay
might
of the
look like.
Spine 1. Sorry, chat.
Before we reveal
I
the 3
played
games sitting
millions
at the top
card
of our most
roguelikes,
wanted
but
list,
not the Slay the
let's
Spine.
recap everything we've seen so far.
Judas.
Judas.
Killing Floor 3. Control 2. Crescent County. Citizen Sleeper 2. Perfect Dark.
I think
Menace.
I will play all these 25 games.
Mafia the Old Country.
Will stream.
June Awakening. Witchbrook. Skate. Project 007. Atomfall. Light No Fire. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater. The Thing Remastered. Wonder Stop.
But GTA on
Avowed.
Place 5?
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Death
is extra
Stranding 2
strange.
on the beach. Grand Theft Auto 6. Slay the Spire 2.
What will be? 3?
It has been
1?
a monster of a show, and we're now on the hunt for our last 3 games on the most wanted list. Hey,
Light No
that's
Fire
a pretty
for
big
Master?
hint for the wild game that's sitting at number 3.
What will be on first 3 places? If GTA on 5. Monster Hunter
Number
Wild, yes.
3. Monster
Because they have
Hunter
this cute
Wilds.
girl in Monster Hunter. Somewhere in New York.
モンスターハンターアートディレクターの藤岡要です。よろしくお願いし
I'm
ます。
Kanajima, thank you in advance.
そうですね、ワールドが
It's true, Monster
結構
Hunter
多くの
World
人
has
に
reached
手
quite
に
a
取っ
lot
て
of
もらえる
people.
ことっていうのは僕たちにとってもすごくそ
Seeing
の
people
モンスターハン
become
ター
fans of
で
Monster
僕たちが
Hunter,
大事にしている
we're
ゲーム
able
デ
to
ザインと
express
か
a
まあ
game
表
design
現
and
力っていう
creativity
の
that
が
we
世
value
界
so
の
much.
方にこう
And
すご
for
く
people
理
around
解し
the
てもらえ
world
る
really
ものだっていう
understand
のは
has really
自
given
分
a
たちに
lot
とって
of
もすごく自信に
confidence.
なりました。ワイルズの方は
As
本当に
for
さらにそ
World,
のモンスター
with
ハンター
that
で
we're
ワー
really
ルドで評価
expanding
しても
on
らっ
so
た部分っ
much,
ていうの
and
を
we
さらに拡
appreciate
張し
World
て
of.
まあよりそのワールドで
We
興味を持
wanted
って
to
も
make
らった人
sure
にしっかりモン
it
スターハンターのファ
became
ンになってもらう
interesting
っていう
and
のを
truly became
心が
fan
けて
of
制作しま
franchise.
す。
This time I
大
have a
型モン
good
スターの
PC.
描き方としてもす
We
ごく
wanted
幅
to
を
have a
持た
lot
せ
of
たいっていうのは
flexibility in
ワ
how
ー
we
ルドから
portray
の
our game
僕たちの
monsters
欲
and
望という
world.
か要望
The
が
case
出てき
came
たの
from
で
world.
今回
Then
大
this
型モン
time
スターであって
even
も
large
その群れ
monster
を
we
なすって
wanted
いう
to
ので
include
数をかな
idea
り
of
出した
them,
いっていうのがあって
forming a group to
で
have
最初の頃
considerable
からその
numbers
群れ
of
の制
them.
御だったりまあ群れ同士がぶつかり合った時にどう
From very
個
beginning
々
we
が動
put
いて
a
いくの
lot
か
of
と
effort
か、まあ、そうい
testing
ったところ
monster
はかなり
controlling the groups
力を
and
入れて
figured
検
out
証
how
して
they
いきまし
will
た。
act.
まあ分かりやすいところで言うと
Cooling on each
傷
other. No, it's
が
furious
つ
mode when
い
you notice
て
a
その
wound
傷
you
を
can
そ
aim
の
on it.
ついた傷を狙っていくっていうまあダメージ
Yes.
を上げるためにその傷を狙っていくっていう
Actually, I appreciate that they
今
will
までの
become
モン
this
スター
game
の
more
逆
casual.
転部位を
Cause
狙ってい
I'm
くっていう
casual
部分
player.
とさらにその傷ができた
You
場
just
所を
aim it
今度は
on
狙っ
it,
てい
it
こうみたいな
place the wound
そ
appear.
の大きな流れの中に
Now
ま
you
た
start aiming.
その小さ
This is
な流
only
れ
a
みたいなも
small
のも出
change
て
to
くる
overall
ので
gameplay,
変化が
but
出てくるのでやっぱりその
it
常
makes a
にこう
game
狙いが
where
変
your
化してい
aim
く
is
っていう遊び
constantly
は今
changing,
までにないその
and its
まあ
way
プ
of
レイング
playing the game
にな
factor
っていると
far
思
more
いますし
delighted. Yes,
楽
thanks,
しそうにプレイ
thanks,
してる
good
っても
feature.
らってるっていうのはやっぱりいつでも大事にしたいというかそこはや
Playing
っぱ
the
り一
game,
番
and that's
嬉しい
make
と
me
ころで
happy.
やっぱその上手に
Even
遊べ
people
ない
who don't seem to be
まあア
good
クショ
at
ンゲーム
action
苦手そうな
games
人でも楽しそうに遊
seems
ん
to
で
be
る
having
と
fun,
か
or
うまくその
even if
例え
they
ば
get
モンスターにやられ
defeated
てしまって
often,
もなん
they
か
seem
楽しそう
having
に
fun
そ
anyway.
うしてるとかうろうろしてるだけで楽し
Monster
そうに
Hunter
し
World
て
is
る
good,
なと
yes.
か
I can
なん
got
かそう
key for
いう
this,
いろ
but
んな
there's very
こ
many
うその
choices.
人その人のいろんな見方でいろん
This
な
game was
こ
popular,
う楽しみを
and
見
it
出
was
してく
so
れてる
popular that now
のを見
they
る
would
と
like
やっぱり
to even
モ
widen
ンスターハン
their
タ
audience
ーでこう
and
い
make the
ろんな
game
ところ
more
にこだわ
casual.
ってまあ皆さん本当に皆さんの応援のおかげで20年ずっと作り続けること
The
ができ
game
た
for
っていうの
20
は
years,
本
thank
当に
you for your
感謝
support.
ですしまあその20周年このそういう人たちに対してもこうし
Which
っ
we
かり
create in a
届けた
way
いもの
with
として
20th
作り込んだワイル
anniversary
ズが
to you
まあ20周年っていう大
all.
き
Very
な
memorable year
まあ
for such a big
モンスターハンター
Monster
にとっても
Hunter
すごく
game. I wish Capcom will give me a
に
key.
出せたっていうのも
Because sometimes
僕たちにとって
Capcom
もすごく
randomly doesn't give me a key and they have
感慨深いも
broken
のがあります。
press engine. Most broken press engine among all of them.
This is the first time in the series that a Monster Hunter game will have a simultaneous launch on consoles and PC. So please,
Woohoo!
join me in
Simultaneous
the
launch.
largest celebratory fist pump in
PC
PC
wins.
gaming history.
We need GTA.
Monster Hunter
Simultaneous
Wild
launch
launches
on
in
PC.
February 2025. Yeah!
PC now dominating
Now,
platform.
30 years after
Dominating.
his first appearance, the hero of our next game is still changing and evolving. When we last saw him in 2020, he was bouncing around like Mario and swinging around
around like Spider-Man. But in his next adventure, he's flinging a shield like Captain America and using a cannon that fires shredded skulls like, well, like a Doomslayer. Our number 2 most wanted game is Doom, The Dark Ages.
Ah, I forget about Doom Dark Ages. How did I forget about all games?
Number 2.
Previously
Doom,
my
The
PC
Dark
wasn't
Ages.
good enough for Doom.
So unlike these motherfuckers, I actually
Infinite.
saw new gameplay of Doom: The Dark Ages back at QuakeCon this year, and surprise, surprise, it looks sick. It is darker. It is more grounded. It's brutal. I saw the Slayer riding a dragon. I saw him piloting a mech. I saw a goddamn double-barrel plasma rifle. I think it has definitely taken both
What
the
people are
criticisms
writing
and
about
the
Doom.
praise from 2016 and Eternal to heart here. So
Some
have
ideas
faith
on
and let them
Chainsaw
cook.
Shield time.
Because at the end of the
Doom.
day, the most important thing, we're getting more Doom.
Flails, chain shields, and dragon riding. How does every new Doom game manage to get
So
even
we
more
will
metal
have
than
new
the last?
normal shooter.
You'll be able to say hell
I
yeah
need more
to Doom, the Dark
single
Ages
player
in
shooters.
2025.
Maybe if
Don't worry.
If-
This time it's not a containment breach, zombie outbreak, or teleportation accident. That sound just means
if
that
Indiana
we've read
Jones will be a
24
good game,
games
we
and
will
there's
have
only
more
one
first
left on
person
our most
shooters
wanted list.
and
Are you
adventures.
ready for one more turn?
Who is
like
number
Monster
one?
Hunter and Doom the Dark Ages, our #1 most wanted game is the newest entry in a legendary series that's been around for a heck of a long time. Or should I say, a hex of a long time. Among the
Hex of one
dozens of
time.
exciting games up for consideration, this is the game that received the highest
Heroes
voting
of
totals
Might
from
and
our
Magic?
expert council of developers, critics, and content creators. The council is in agreement, and here it is at last. Our most wanted game.
And now for our #1 most wanted game,
Sid Meier's
Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
How?
Dear Firaxis Games, our imminent council have been hard
I
at work
thought
building a definitive
Civilization
list of the most
7 already
exhilarating
was in
and
the list.
anticipated PC games on the horizon. Assembled
I
from
don't
more than 80
understand.
of the most talented game developers, prolific content creators,
Chat, I don't
and heralded
understand.
game critics. We gave them one assignment. Using the wisdom that they have gained from weathering the tumultuous ages of the games industry, the council have decreed Sid Meier's Civilization 7 to be the most wanted game of 2024. Wishing everyone at Firaxis Games a successful launch, and once again, congratulations to our most wanted game of
Chat.
2024.
Civilization
With
7
profound
wasn't top
admiration,
before.
the council.
I don't understand. Maybe another part of Civilization 7? DLC for Civilization 7? I didn't play Civilization since PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 1 version on PSP. I don't know how did I miss it all, but I fully missed Civilization. I'm a huge strategy fan.
For us, it's very important that a new
Last year I
chapter in the
spent
Civilization
50
franchise has
hours
to be
of
sort of just
stream
as epic as the game is.
in
You
Age
can't
of
just
Magic.
iterate a teeny little bit in certain areas, polish up the graphics. That's not worthy of another chapter in the Civilization story. If
Only
you look back
pre-purchase
over
release
the
in
whole course of the
February
franchise has been a
2025.
constant is that each major new version does innovate and does take a few things that maybe were standard and were established and goes ahead and uproots those.
Yes, I know
in
how to
the
play it, but
service
I
of
didn't
getting
play
to
it
the next
since
major
PlayStation
milestone
1.
for the series. We had a lot of data that people would play Civilization games
I
and they
don't
would
know
never
why.
get all the way to the end. They
Just
just wouldn't
miss it.
finish them. And so we wanted to do whatever we could, whether it was reducing micromanagement,
But
restructuring
now
the
I'm
game,
ready.
really address that problem directly. So there are a
Now
lot of
I'm
little
absolutely
systemic
ready.
refinements that we've gone through, and by and large, most of them thoughtfully look at where the player is investing their time and think about whether there's a better way to make that a little bit more streamlined. So one of the big foundational changes in Civ 7 is that you don't stick with a civilization throughout the entire course of the game. We have introduced the concept of ages that break the game up into chapters. Now you're always picking
Oh.
a civilization that was an empire at the height of its power during
Cool.
that specific period of history.
And so we have to think about what is going on at different points in the world at different points in time. And once we kind of get those
You can
broad sense
choose
of global
and switch to
dynamics
another
down,
country?
who are the major world powers here? Who are the big influences on the global stage at each one of these points in history? That's really
Cool.
a place where we can
Cause-
build
cause
a
when-
composite picture
Xerox
of the
подал 4.
processes and
THX for the
dynamics
stream
that are
40.
kind of
I go
co-creating
sleep.
the
Good
We
night.
felt like For the
Good
big
night, my
core
friend. This
historical
is
Civ
Xerox
experience,
from
breaking up into 3
Civilization?
chapters was the right way to dig
What?
deep into making that the best representation of that chapter of history that we possibly can. We're
Okay, let's play
challenging
as
players
Xerox.
to not look at
This
the
is
history of an
extra cool
empire as
update.
something that started in 4000 BC.
Good night.
made it to the
Wait
present,
just
and is
4
going
minutes
on,
and this all
without
will
end.
close.
It's not really very reflective of the way things work in real history.
Xerox.
You know, you have twice during the game where you're going to make a big decision, a big possible strategic pivot to a different empire. Now there's
Chat,
so many
because
different
when you
combinations,
start
and you
with
can choose,
I don't
you know,
ancient
science civs
Egypt,
from
it's
different
hard
places
to
in the
play
world
on
and
ancient
link them
Egypt
together for
in
your
normal
playthrough, and
era.
we have to figure out how those attach to leaders, which aren't necessarily hardwired into civs anymore. But that all just becomes part of the long journey that you have building up your empire, and it does feel like one
We don't
continuous
have
journey,
any
and that
countries that
civ
survive
moment
all
to
these
moment,
years
one more
and
turn gameplay.
still
We've made sure that we've got
dominate
plenty of
and
that
rule the
still
world.
baked in there. Personally, have found all sorts of different unique ways to start my game and then evolve it as I get to make those choices of additional civilizations. And I think our fans are really, once they try it out, gonna love that. Sid Meier's Civilization 7 is coming to PC, Mac, and consoles on February 11th, 2025.
Even on Mac? Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
There you have it. Sid Meier's Civilization 7 is our most wanted game.
Sigma
And even better,
Civilization.
it's right around the corner. The new age of Civ begins on February
So
11th.
many games in February.
And that's our show. Your wish
How to
list
play
is
them
no
all
doubt
at the same
packed with
time.
great games thanks to the tireless work of our experts on the council. And remember, you can find every single game on today's show in one handy location by visiting pcgamer.com/wishlist. 2025 is already looking like a
how
stellar
can I
year for
buy all
PC
these
gaming,
games?
so we're excited to invite you to join us for another PC gaming show in June. And of course, we'll cook up another edition of Most Wanted next year too. Until then, I'll be in the lab with dozens of our top scientists.
Warning, containment breach.
With a few
Now
of
we
our
will check
remaining
their Steam page.
scientists.
Alien mutagen released.
With one mutated scientist?
Security systems compromised.
On second thought, I think I'm going to put myself on ice until the next show. Thanks for watching.
Sealing cryo-containment chamber.
I hope they will be on the next PC game show together
Please
with Day
remain
9
seated until the PC gaming show
in the same studio.
Does that work though? If I didn't mess up the line. Okay.
Hello, PC gaming editors. It is I, Day 9. I'm here to record my segments. Okay, what the f? Drink some sewage out of this jar. All right, anything for content.
So now you're a movie vlogger.
They have to deliver Day 9 to
Sorry.
her.
God.
Oh, golly, doctor. I inhaled my own spit.
Yeah, I feel like I need to burp, but it doesn't want to come. Let's go.
Horror games.
We're going
He's
to drop
always
into
funny.
proximity
Just today,
chat
just
with
today,
someone
my
who
friend,
spent their
just
fair
today.
share of time in sandbox horror games.
I really like horror.
If it was all pre-recorded, how did they have this
Blah, blah,
fail?
blah. That's
Or it really was
I'm being
Easter
an
egg?
idiot. Is that what you're calling it? A mouthful? Snake
My life.
eater? Sorry, I'm
Why
a
people
child.
don't
I
give
can't-
it the likes?
I shouldn't be allowed around adults. Or other humans in any way, of any age.
I do my own stunts. I'm the Tom Cruise of the PC gamer. Your wish list, so fuck, I can't do wish list. I'm so sorry. What is? Oh my gosh.
Showing us that nothing, showing us there's
English
nothing,
translation
showing
in
us there's
progress.
nothing. Upscaling with DLSS.
What was it?
DLSS.
Hellgate?
And I'm not just saying that because our scientists are part
Hellgate,
of the
English
same movie list,
translation in
James Bond,
progress.
James Bond. Oh, I actually said James right. I second guessed myself. Bloody hell. I'm going to seal up the lab and take a long weekend.
Thanks for watching. Oh,
shitty
shit,
watches,
that was
because
so
I upload
bad.
200 videos in the same time. I don't use YouTube. I just upload all my videos in the same time. It was 5 key. I thought you asked about multi. It was 5 or even more before. But people don't watch this translation usually without streamers. Maybe they have 1 million views at the same time. People just watch on their most beloved streamers. Like you all watched it on my channel. Okay, let's see what do we have in Steam. Strange, there were no Inaya. There were Inaya on Golden Joystick, but no Inaya right now. On Twitch, more views? Yes, of course. How to check it? Featured, events, Delta Forge, PC Gaming Show Most Wanted, live now. I love this new Twitch, I love this all new integrations in Steam. It's so cool. But Steam just an extra monopolist. If I add all this game to my wishlist, they will disappear from my wishlist if I will have these games. Because I don't know actually how wishlist is working when you receive a key. Whoa, Civilization really costs so much. Should I add it all to my wishlist? Ah, you can add it like this. Actually, I need it all. I'm not sure about Teenage Mutant Ninja. I'm not a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja. Yes. Not a fan. Moonlighter, I played Moonlighter first. The Thing is already available. And I'm not a fan of this. Total Chaos, yes, this look interesting. Aquametrist, no, sorry. Dark Water, yes. Deepest Fear, yes. Ready or Not, yes. Drivers, yes. This one, yes. This, I'm not sure. I already played something like this. Maybe. Gold Adventure? It seems no. This one, no. This one, yes. Cozy, no. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Temple Rise? It seems no. Atomic Fall, yes. Steel Seed? Yes. This one? I'm not sure. It looked like Golem. Mortra? Also not sure. Robot at Midnight? Maybe. Abyss? Also maybe. Spy? This gun is full? Definitely. Menace? You will not watch. I can't take games that you watch purely. Dune? Yes. Christian Country? Yes. Rogue Eclipse? Yes. Alara Prime? I'm not sure. Main? Yes, it was interesting. This one also interesting. Killing Floor? Yes. Citizen Sleepers? Yes. Let me build the dungeon. I'm not sure, cause it's bad for stream. I choose games that you will watch okay on stream, and games like this and this it's hard to watch, and football also. Island of Winds, yes. I have to play and stream only games that will be interesting. You didn't like it. And you didn't like it for some reason. Savage Planet. Prologue Go Way Back. Yes. Spacecraft. Yes. Crafting. This is another Terraria. Tomb. No, it's Soul like. I'm not fan of Soul likes. Preface. December 5 free to play. Let's stream it tomorrow. I don't know, but tomorrow will be Marvel. Caves of Quid. It's already. Add to cart. I will check this key. Outlast already streamed. Age of Darkness Final Stand. I have Age of Darkness already streamed. Wizard of Legends. I don't have it. Let's copy for future. And let's copy Cave of Quid. And see, maybe I have a key. And let's copy Abiotic Factor. And let's copy Ready or Not. I still don't understand what is the console. So chat, it's extra late already.